Hey, what's going on, guys? It's just your boy, the Supreme B-Man, and this is behind the scenes or director's commentary of this episode of Spider-Man. Um, Last time, uh, beat up Uncle Ben's killer, and now we're moving along to become the Webhead himself. And what you guys are about to see is, I guess, some little backstory on some things that's going on. And that's pretty much it. How are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments below. Tell me how you doing. What's going on? What's going on in your head? How's life? How's stuff like that? You know, Are you going around dressing up as a superhero today, or you gonna beat up some evildoers? Been watching a lot of My Hero. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
They stuck with me after Uncle Ben died. Harry's dad Norman was great too. He even let Harry and me stay in one of the apartments.
These cutscenes are pretty good for like early 2000s. They're not that bad. They're alright. I probably said that like 1,000 times now. After the first couple of episodes, I probably said it so many times now. It's pretty much, just another thing. But it's early 2000s CG cutscenes. And they're not that bad. That's the reason why Activision has kind of held on to the Spider-Man franchise for so long anyway. Because they pretty much did all of the Spider-Man games. Because they did so good with this one and the sequel.
Yes, Mr. Osborn.
And I think even before that, the other Spider-Man games. So nobody could touch them when it came to these types of games. It's kind of like, I forgot the company that did the Arkham games. It's kind of like that. I'm wondering, I hear that they're going to be doing a Superman game. I wonder how that's going to be. Hopefully it's going to be good. Hopefully they can give the Man of Steel, they can do him justice. Because there's a lot of Superman games that are not that good.
Come up with some photos for Jonah. The city's been quiet, so I guess I'm gonna have to.
Majority of the Superman games aren't really good.
I can get in some practice while I'm at
So, which is kind of sad. Even though Superman, in my opinion, is slightly a little bit better than Batman. A little bit better. Mainly because, yes, he has superpowers, but it's because of the superpowers is what makes him real cool, and how he uses them. The only time when I don't really like Superman is when they start making him a bad guy, just for the sake of people who are like, Superman doesn't need to be living on Earth. And it's like, wow, you're gonna go there.
Need more action. This time after I lock onto this
it's crazy. It's not so, but so.
Not bad. That should do it. Okay, I have those shots for JJ.
Sorry, I went blank for a second. But I'm just kind of just watching. Just kind of watching some of the footage that I did. This is pretty crazy. Hey guys, let me know what you guys think of how the videos are. Let me know in the comments, man. I don't mind getting critique. I don't mind getting told, if my stuff is looking okay or needs to be a little bit better. Or if you got any tips on recording stuff, let me know, because I'm trying to get better at it. I really am. I would do like what everybody else is doing, like use a camera and do some like vlogging gaming, live stream gaming stuff and whatnot, but I don't, first off, I ain't got the money for that, and secondly, that's a lot of equipment. So, but I'm trying to get like a HD recorder so I can start doing some more higher def games, HD games or something like that. Basically, I'm trying to get it to where I can record off of my Nintendo Switch and 360. Well, actually, not my 360, Xbox One, which I don't have yet, but I'm planning on it because there's some games on there that I want to play, and have a PS4, and I would so play that, but that is not my PS4 to play because it's my little brother's, and I don't like messing with my siblings' things and moving them around and whatnot. And even if I, even if I wanted to, I couldn't because I don't have the right connectors to play off of. So, like I said, just let me know. Just let me know. I'm working on it. I'm working on it as much as I possibly can. Oh yeah, I stopped right here trying to look at the airplane spelling out chaos. That's kind of weird. Who would do that? Chaos. Why would they do that? Let me put something very cryptic and foreshadowing and scary in the Activision building. You can see it in MetLife. What is it? MetLife? Yeah, MetLife. Yeah. And there's a billboard with some advertisement. Is it a movie or something like that? I think it's a movie. Yeah. No, it's something. Some weird thing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, guys. Just let me know in the comments below. And, I don't mind talking to you guys. I really don't. I really don't. Have a conversation and stuff like that. Talk about Spider-Man stuff. Speaking of which, how you guys like Far From Home? Do you think it's the Black Cat Tits McGee? Is it all is what it's hyping up to be? Is it going to be the one? You know what I'm saying? I think Tom Holland is a great Spider-Man. I think he's the best Spider-Man so far within the genre. I don't think anybody can really touch him right now. I can see a very bright future for him as being the Spider-Man for, several years until he just, gets tired of it, or if not, decides, he's going to put up the mantle and let somebody else do it.
And get my rent paid. Uh-oh.
Oh, here's the hunter killers, or whatever the spider killers, spider bots. That Alexter McSife. Hope I'm saying his name right. If not, I'm sorry. But I know it's that. It's close to that. He builds these hunter bots for Kingpin in the Spider-Man animated series, and they go around trying to, obviously kill Spider-Man or hunt him down, capture him, and stuff like that. So. Also, Kingpin was a huge, big deal in the animated Spider-Man, show.
Really persistent.
Which I really hope that they do bring him back, in the Spider-Man universe, because Kingpin is not only just a Daredevil villain, but he's also a Spider-Man villain, because Spider-Man and Daredevil all are part of the same. They live in the same area, Peter Parker ain't that far from Hell's Kitchen, so you know what I'm saying. I kind of hate the fact that the continuity and stuff like that, like we can't have Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Daredevil, Spider-Man, Iron Fist all in the same area, which is crazy. So hopefully they'll rectify that. Hopefully they'll get it right. They can come back to it. I mean, Disney can't ignore it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they'll be willing to bring back some of those shows and try to tie them in with the movies, instead of making excuses like, oh, there's too many directors and too many people that we have to collaborate with. It's like, look, just email them. Like, technology is so good nowadays that you can practically talk to anybody on anything now. You can talk to people on a freaking can of soup nowadays. You know what I mean? That's just how good technology is. Well, maybe not that good, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Like, You gonna tell me Kevin Feige can't talk to some of the guys who direct the Netflix TV shows? That's BS. They're just making up crap. Just making up crap.
These are the years.
You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing to DC. It's like you got all these TV shows featuring these superheroes. Your excuse is to make up, oh, it's part of another universe, so they're not going to ever see each other.
Well,
Like,
if I want to
get
get
out of
paid this
here. Get out of here.
week, I should
Whatever,
start with my
dude.
web breaking. If I jump while I'm
It's whatever. I don't
nice
care.
shots, but
I
nothing
don't
JJ's
care
gonna
enough
pay
to
top
where
dollar
they
for.
have
I
to
need
do
to be a
that, but I
little
feel
fancier.
like
That
the
target I said
Spider-Man,
should be a trick on this
Daredevil,
lock, I'll
Iron
do it and
Fist, Luke
swing
Cage
past it a
thing,
couple
that needs to
times.
be a thing. I mean, how hard would it be to have Luke Cage walking around, see Spider-Man walking, or, you know, he ends up like punching a car
With
or
the
something
shots, I need more
that
action.
almost hits a kid
This time,
or
after I
whatever,
lock onto
and
the
he looks
target,
up, he
I'll
sees
shoot some
Spider-Man,
webbing at it.
and
Since I'm
Spider-Man's like,
locked on,
whoa,
I should be pretty
that's new. You know what I mean? How easy would that be?
not bad.
So we can't
That
fit
should
it in
do it.
there. Doesn't make sense. None of this stuff makes sense. You know what I'm saying? A guy running around swinging on webbing in a red and blue leotard. That makes sense. Excuse me. A burp there.
Okay, I have those shots for JJ.
But yeah,
Now to get
a guy
back to
running around
B-roll,
in red and
collect my
blue
money,
leotard
get
on
my rent
spider
paid.
webbing
Uh-oh.
makes a lot of
I don't know
sense
what
too.
that
But
thing
you
is,
know,
something tells me it isn't friendly.
I'm just a fan of this stuff. I just like this stuff, and I kind of like all the other things that go around it as well. So we'll see. But Tom Holland being Spider-Man for the next, you know, couple more years or so would be nice. Is gonna be nice. He's got that flow, man. He's got that style, that look, the voice that works. The voice that makes all the teen girls go bananas for, and maybe even some of the older crowd too. So yeah, no. For the next villain that I think he should fight, it should be Kraven the Hunter.
These guys are
I saw a
really
picture
persistent.
of that, like a theory of his next villain for the next Spider-Man movie. It should be Kraven the Hunter. It should be. I've been saying that for like forever now. So, and I'm like, you know, Kraven the Hunter would be a great villain. I don't know why I paused here. Maybe something happened. Maybe something was going on in my house. Maybe, and I had to take care of it real quick. I apologize for the pause, but you know, I can't control it, you know, because this is director's commentary or whatever. So this is kind of fun. This is real fun. I can see how I do, you know, how I'm playing the game while also talking to you guys. But yeah, Kraven Hunter would be great. He'd be great. After that, I guess Scorpion, because they're obviously doing a Sinister Six thing. So we already did Vulture, we did Mysterio. Now we need Kraven, and then after that, Scorpion, Shocker, and in probably Green Goblin. More than likely Green Goblin, or Kingpin, or Venom. That's if they do that. That's if they're going to do that. You know, if they ever like decide we're gonna bring Venom into the cinematic universe and blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Considering they're gonna take like forever to get the X-Men and the Fantastic Four involved in any of the cinematic universe stuff, because I know they will. Because they feel like they got so many more stories to tell with the other characters, and it's like, I don't know, man. You might as well go on ahead and open up the doors to your, you know, your universe right now as soon as possible. Because I've said this before. It was like, I was thinking to myself, I was like, how are they going to tell us that they're going to have to wait maybe 2 more years or so before they actually bring in the Fantastic Four and the X-Men? Because it's like, what if we're not here for that? I hate to be depressing and dark and morbid about it, but you know, how are they gonna just predict that everybody's gonna be, you know, around to see those movies? You know, I'm all up for, seeing the X-Men and the Fantastic Four as anybody, but you know, we gotta wait so long before they come in. And if they're going to do that, and if they're going to do this secret invasion thing angle, then I think they should they should do it and have the Avengers captured, and then bring in the Fantastic Four, who obviously kind of know who the Skrulls are and how they work, because they've never been on the big screen yet. So therefore, all you would have to do is have the Fantastic Four are the key to defeating the Skrulls, because the Skrulls show up and then they start capturing people, taking their DNA and scanning them, and then they become them, and they keep them locked up or whatever. You know, all of the big main heroes. Obviously, they would have to well, Thor. I don't know. I'm trying to see what heroes we got left, because majority of the heroes are kind of gone their separate ways, but they're not that far though. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We'll see. We'll see. In due time. They got plenty of movies and TV shows that they're working on to try to wrap up some things. Obviously, from this previous phase, or this current phase of the Marvel universe. So it's all good.
Just for reference, are you guys recyclable?
Some funny quips coming from Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. But yeah, man. Speaking of going back to Spider-Man, yeah, I can't wait to see the Sinister Six, if anything. So if I gotta wait on X-Men and Fantastic Four, I guess I'll stick to Spider-Man. We'll find out. We'll see. It's just a matter of waiting and being patient about it. And hopefully things work out. But considering it's Disney and Kevin Feige and Marvel, you got three big juggernauts right now who are just making money. Money. Every day, every minute, every idea. Money in their pocket. It's crazy. Would love to be part of that, but it's whatever. So anyways, guys, this is coming up to the end of the video, and so I'm just going to say I hope you guys enjoyed it, and this little commentary thing that I just did now. And so let me know in the comments below what you think. Tell me your favorite. Tell me what you thought of Spider-Man Far From Home, and what you think of the Marvel Cinematic Universe and where it's going. And can you wait for the Fantastic Four and the X-Men? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, it is your boy, the Supreme B-Man. And I will see you guys next time. Deuces.